Today's video is sponsored by Mondelez. Tune into the end of the video to see a sweet unboxing and learn more about an awesome giveaway that they're running. Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose bringing you another Spider-Man Miles Morales video, and I guess as well a Spider-Man Remastered video, because today we have a ton of news for both games. We finally got a look at the two other suits that we're getting with the Spider-Man Remaster. A new alternate suit for Spider-Man Miles Morales was also revealed, and a full-on screenshot of the Prowler. Before we get into everything though, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if at any point you enjoy this video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you enjoy the video at any point, leaving a like rating would be awesome. And if you're looking forward to Spider-Man Miles Morales or Spider-Man Remastered, then I got you covered. I'm making videos on all the news, updates, trailers, gameplay, my reactions to them, and my inevitable Let's Play for Spider-Man Miles Morales when the game does launch. If that sounds good to you, well then, if you'd like, you can subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be immediately notified when a video goes live. And with all that being said, let's jump into this. Alright, so yesterday we got the official reviews for Spider-Man Miles Morales, mine's included, which by the way you can see up on the channel right now. I'll also leave a card in the top for you to check it out after this video. But alongside these reviews coming out, we also got the reveal from Insomniac Games themselves of the other two suits we can expect to see within Spider-Man Remastered. The first of these two suits is known as the Arachnid Rider, and you're seeing that on screen right now, and I'll be honest, when I first saw this, I wasn't sure how to feel about it. The more that I look at it though, and especially knowing that this is a suit based on common riders, it actually kind of makes me hyped for it. It's got a bit of that cel-shaded look as well, so this one's gonna look pretty sweet when you're swinging around the city, especially if you're doing it on the PlayStation 5. Then we have the Armored Advanced Suit, and this one I really like. That white, red, and black aesthetic works perfectly. Pete here definitely took some inspiration of the PlayStation 5 console itself. I'm loving it. And of course, these two suits, alongside the amazing Spider-Man movie suit, will be coming to Spider-Man Remastered, but also will come to the PlayStation 4 as part of a free update. Unfortunately though, based on what's being communicated from Insomniac Games, it's still TBD on when that free update will be coming for the PlayStation 4. So from my understanding, on November 12th, when Spider-Man Remastered launches, these suits will be in the PS5 version right away. But when it comes to the PS4 version, it'll be at some point after November 12th. Let's transition now though into Spider-Man Miles Morales. Just earlier today, we got another alternate suit revealed for that game. You're seeing the suit on screen right now. It's known as the Strike suit, and this is a photo mode capture on the PlayStation 5 done by Sean Bestman at Insomniac Games. And I'll be honest, I'm 50-50 on this suit. On one hand, I like the color scheme. I like the big spider on the chest there. It looks sweet. It's got this nice armored look to it, but also the popped collar and those big gauntlets on the forearms, I'm not sure how to feel about that. Next up in this news roundup though, we got an in-game look at the Prowler in Spider-Man Miles Morales. We knew this character was going to be in the game for a little while now. I mean, Insomniac officially revealed that Prowler was going to be in the game over a week ago. We just now have an in-game look at the character. Plus, and I've said this before, come on, you really thought they were going to do a story about Miles Morales and not include what is probably his most iconic villain? But now you're seeing what the Prowler looks like in-game on screen right now, and I love this design. Having seen this screenshot as well as the variant cover that they put out, which was the initial reveal of the Prowler over a week ago, I gotta say this is probably my favorite design we've ever gotten for the character, with a very close second place being the Prowler design in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. He just looks menacing. That mask, the armor, the color scheme, this is a really good design from Insomniac. Moving on though, the last thing I wanted to talk about today is about some new gameplay as well as a look at the opening cutscene of the game that we got from a live stream that took place just last night. This was a live stream done by Marvel. It was hosted by Angelique Roche, and they had James Ham and Brian Horton over at Insomniac talking about the game and doing a little bit of commentary over the gameplay that they were showcasing. The insight that they provide is great, so I'll leave a link in the description box below if you want to watch the live stream itself. There was also an interview that took place before they got into the gameplay, and I love the passion that Brian and and James have for the character and for this game. I'm also pretty sure there's some copyrighted music used in that opening cutscene that you're now seeing on screen, and so if you want to watch that with the audio itself, feel free to check that link in the description. I'm not going to be able to play the audio here in this video. All the gameplay that's seen on screen is captured on the PlayStation 5. That being said though, it probably doesn't look as good as it will when you're playing it yourself because this is being ripped from a live stream. A lot of compression going on here. My excitement just continues to grow for November 12th when the PlayStation 5 launches so I can finally try this game out on next gen. But with all that said, I now want to kick it to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about the new suits that we got revealed for Spider-Man Remastered, as well as the new suit that was revealed for Spider-Man Miles Morales? I also want to hear you guys sound off on that in-game look at the Prowler and the new gameplay that we got from that Marvel live stream. And before we wrap up today's video, let's have a quick word from the video's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Mondelez. They sent me this big package right here. Let's unbox this. There is one thing though I want to show you guys real quick before I open this up. And that's this. I got a Master Chief helmet, like a literal Master Chief. One second.
This is Spartan 117. This fits really good. I don't know how I sound, but it fits really good.
All right, now let's open this thing up and see what we got here. Gonna do one of those. Oh, I'm actually pretty hyped. Okay, we're gonna go through one by one what's in here, but I'm actually pretty hyped. Okay, so first up, we got some Chips Ahoy. Not bad at all. It's got that Halo Infinite promotion on there. So not bad. Thank you very much for the cookies, but this is not what I was most excited about. What's got me most excited is this bad boy right here, the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. I really wanted this controller. I'm so glad that I got it now. Also got some official Halo Infinite Mega Constructs. I love this stuff. Me and my brother, we have a blast putting things like this together. So I'm very much looking forward to the next time that I see him and the nephew. We're gonna have fun putting this stuff together and putting it up on display. I also got this right here, Halo Shadows of Reach. I've been hearing a lot of people in the Halo community talking about this book, and I'm not super deep into the lore of Halo. Like, I haven't read too much into it, but maybe this is a start. Maybe this is where I'm gonna start to get an idea on the going-ons of the Halo story outside of just the main campaigns for the game. Something unfortunately bugged out with my audio towards the end of the recording, but you can see here I got one last box full of goodies, a bunch of candy and some chocolate bars, which you can't go wrong. Once again, a huge thank you to Mondelez for sending this awesome care package full of goodies. If you see any of the Mondelez products in the wild with that Halo Infinite promotion, make sure you grab them and get that code and put it on the website that you're seeing displayed on screen. That'll also be linked in the description, and you'll have a chance at winning one of their 25 grand prizes. And with all that being said, let's wrap up today's video. Thanks again to Mondelez for sponsoring the video, and if you enjoy the content that I brought for you today, well, if you could consider leaving a like rating on the video, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those links are going to be in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.